Peace and love, everyone. It is Shakesha here again. I'm talking to you today about rituals. So when I talk about rituals, I'm not talking about anything that's spooky. So if that is the thinking that you have, please let that thinking go because it is not going to serve you at this point. What a ritual actually is a series of actions or behavior regularly done by someone in order to achieve a goal. So Tony Robbins gives a really good example on what a ritual looks like. He talks about the person that goes to the gym. You see them, they're in shape, they look really good. And by looking at that person, you can tell that their ritual is getting some form of exercise on a regular basis or going to the gym in order to achieve the goal of physical fitness. There's a ritual right there for you. Another example of a ritual would be someone that keeps their house clean on a regular basis. The goal is to keep the house clean, and the ritual is a series of actions that will ensure that the house stays clean. Some people use skincare rituals where they use certain face scrubs or certain products or a certain way of doing things in order to keep their skin in really good condition. Self-care, baths, people use incense, oils, all types of rituals in order to achieve specific goals. You can do a Google search and find out about a lot of different rituals that you can use to achieve a lot of different goals, or you can even make a ritual up individually yourself in order to achieve a goal. Scientific America did a study on how rituals affect people that are dealing with disappointment. And so those people got involved in doing a ritual where they were writing their feelings down, and I guess they threw salt on it and they wanted to count 10 times on a regular basis or whatever that was. However that went down, the result of that whole study was that people reported feeling a lot less grief. Now, while there is no direct causal connection between ritual and desired outcome, performing the rituals with an intention and a certain result seems to be sufficient for a result to happen. So, another guy wrote this book. It's called The Power of Habit. His name was Charles Duhigg, and he was talking about how rituals are really good in helping to make change a lot easier for people. So what he was saying is that, developing certain rituals, routines, and so forth make change a lot easier. So some people in his book he illustrated that were struggling with using like entirely too much social media. So a ritual that they used was setting a timer for about 5 minutes a day, and when that timer went off, they automatically just shut it all down. And after a while of using that for a series of time, they accomplished the goal of not using social media so much by creating a ritual that kind of programmed them to only use it for a certain amount of time after a while. People do this all of the time when they're changing their diet. So they use a ritual of making better eating decisions in order to improve their health or their physical condition. So, how does rituals really work? Well, we did talk about how that conditioning process goes along, but there's a universal law called cause and effect. And here's how that goes. For every effect, there is a definite cause. Likewise, there is a definite effect. Your thoughts and behaviors and actions create specific effects that manifest as you create your life as you know it. So with that, make a goal for yourself. Create a solid ritual and watch it manifest. Peace and love, everybody.